Since the dawn of humanity, individuals have looked at the world with a sense of wonder and pondered life's biggest questions. Where did we come from? What is our purpose? Is there something beyond this life? Religion emerges from these questions, offering a framework for understanding our place in the universe and our relationship to the divine. It provides meaning, purpose, and moral guidance, shaping individual lives and entire civilizations. Religions are like threads in a vibrant tapestry, each distinct in its color and texture, yet interwoven to create a rich and complex whole. They share commonalities while also embracing unique beliefs, practices, and traditions. To truly appreciate the impact of religion, we must explore both its unifying threads and its distinguishing patterns. This exploration takes us on a journey through the world's major religions: Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Judaism. By examining their core tenets and comparing their similarities and differences, we can gain a deeper understanding of the multifaceted nature of faith and its profound influence on human history and culture. Furthermore, this exploration underscores the importance of religious literacy and respect in our increasingly interconnected world. Christianity, the world's largest religion, centers on the belief in one God who exists as a Trinity: Father, Son, Jesus Christ, and Holy Spirit. Christians believe that Jesus, born to the Virgin Mary, was the Son of God who came to earth to atone for humanity's sins through his crucifixion and resurrection. The Bible, both Old and New Testaments, is considered the sacred text guiding believers on matters of faith and morality. Islam, the world's second-largest religion, emphasizes submission to the will of Allah, God. Muslims believe that Muhammad is the final prophet in a line that includes Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. The Quran, revealed to Muhammad by God, is central to Islamic belief and practice. Muslims adhere to the 5 pillars of Islam: faith, prayer, charity, fasting during Ramadan, and pilgrimage to Mecca. Hinduism, with roots in ancient India, is often described as a way of life rather than a single religion. Hindus believe in a supreme reality called Brahman, from which all beings originate. Central to Hinduism is the concept of dharma, duty, and karma, action and its consequences, which guide individuals on the path toward liberation, moksha, from the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, samsara. Buddhism, founded by Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha in ancient India, emphasizes the 4 noble truths. Life is suffering. Suffering arises from attachment. Suffering can be overcome, and the path to overcome suffering is the Eightfold Path. Buddhists strive to attain enlightenment, a state of liberation from suffering through meditation, moral conduct, and wisdom. Judaism, the oldest of the Abrahamic religions, is rooted in the covenant between God and Abraham. Jews believe in one God who chose them to be his people and gave them the Torah, a sacred text containing religious law and teachings. Central to Judaism is the observance of the Sabbath, dietary laws, kosher, and ethical principles outlined in the Torah. Despite their differences, these religions share several common threads. Belief in a higher power, often referred to as God, is a central tenet in each. Whether it is the Christian God, Allah in Islam, Brahman in Hinduism, or the concept of a transcendent reality in Buddhism, faith in a force beyond human understanding provides a sense of purpose and meaning. Moral and ethical guidelines are another common thread shaping the behavior of individuals and communities. From the 10 Commandments in Christianity and Judaism to the 5 precepts in Buddhism, these guidelines promote compassion, honesty, and respect for others. Rituals and practices are also integral to religious experience. Prayer, meditation, fasting, and pilgrimages provide opportunities for individuals to connect with the divine, reflect on their beliefs, and strengthen their faith. These practices often foster a sense of community and belonging among believers. Community itself is a cornerstone of religious life. Shared beliefs, values, and traditions create bonds of fellowship and mutual support. Religious communities offer a sense of belonging, provide social services, and contribute to the moral fabric of society. Section 4. Distinct patterns, key differences and their implications. While similarities connect the world's religions, significant differences exist in their doctrines, practices, and interpretations of key concepts. Understanding these differences is crucial for appreciating the diversity within and between religious traditions. One fundamental difference lies in the concept of God. Christianity and Islam embrace monotheism, the belief in one God. Hinduism, on the other hand, is often described as henotheistic, acknowledging a multitude of deities while recognizing Brahman as the ultimate reality. Buddhism, while acknowledging the existence of gods, focuses on the path to enlightenment rather than worship of a deity. The paths to salvation or enlightenment also differ. Christianity emphasizes salvation through faith in Jesus Christ. Islam stresses submission to Allah's will and good deeds. Hinduism and Buddhism propose liberation through self-realization and the cessation of suffering. Sacred texts and religious authority also vary. Christians revere the Bible, while Muslims consider the Quran the final revelation from God. Hindus draw wisdom from a vast collection of scriptures, including the Vedas and Upanishads. Buddhists follow the teachings of the Buddha, passed down through oral tradition and later written down in scriptures like the Pali Canon. Judaism holds the Torah, part of the Hebrew Bible, as its most sacred text. Views on the afterlife also differ. Christians believe in heaven and hell, while Muslims believe in a day of judgment followed by paradise or punishment. Hinduism and Buddhism emphasize reincarnation, the cycle of birth, death and rebirth until liberation is achieved. Judaism's views on the afterlife are diverse, with some believing in resurrection and others focusing on the legacy one leaves behind. Section 5. The fabric of society, religion's enduring influence. Religion's impact extends far beyond individual belief, shaping culture, ethics, and social structures. Art, architecture, music, and literature often draw inspiration from religious themes, reflecting the values and beliefs of a society. Ethical principles rooted in religious teachings influence laws, social norms, and moral compasses. The concepts of justice, compassion, and forgiveness often stem from religious values, guiding individuals and communities toward ethical conduct. Social structures such as family, marriage, and community organization are often influenced by religious beliefs. Religious institutions play a significant role in providing social services, education, and a sense of belonging.